Welcome to my class, student. It's class 8 English. It so happened chapter 1, how the camel got his hump. This is text we are doing and this is session 2. In this session we are going to read the next part of the story. What did we do in the first part? We came to know about a camel was very idle, very lazy. He chose to live in desert so that he didn't have to work for the men. And there are 3 more animals, the ox, the horse and the dog. They all worked for the men. Men was their master. So they went one by one to the camel and asked him to come out and do some work. But what the answer camel used to give? Hum. Nothing but hum. So there is one more character, Jinn. So what did Jinn say? Okay, the camel doesn't want to do anything na, so I will teach him a lesson. And who is the Jinn? Jinn is the master of all deserts. So he will say to all the animals, because they become very angry, as the man has said them, the other 3 animals, that they have to do some extra work because the camel doesn't want to work. So here what the Jinn will do with the camel, let's see. The Jinn remonstrated with the camel, who said, hum. The camel's beautiful back suddenly grew a lump, which was the camel's hump. Now we see there is a hump on the camel's body. Earlier it was not there. It was a simple back. But because of the laziness of the camel, the Jinn wanted to punish. And so the camel's beautiful back suddenly grew a lump, which was the camel's hump. The Jinn assured the camel his hump would always be a help, not a hindrance. But as Jinn had just changed the look of the camel, so he assured camel, see, this will always help you. It will never be a hindrance to your daily activities. You will start liking this hump. So what is remonstrated? Remonstrated means protested and complained. The Jinn rolled himself up in his dust cloak and took a walk across the desert and found the camel looking at his own reflection in a pool of water. You see, there is a pool of water in desert also. So one day the Jinn, when he rolled himself up in his dust cloak, that is the dust gown, whatever you can say, cloak means a garment, a gown, and he walked across the desert, he found the camel looking at his hump in the pool of water. My friend, said the Jinn, what is this I hear of you doing no work? So why I am listening, everyone is complaining against you. Everyone is saying you don't want to work. Why is it so? The Jinn sat down with his chin in his hand while the camel looked at his own reflection in the pool of water. So what did Jinn do? He sat down with his chin in his hand and the camel was looking at his own reflection in the pool of water. You have given the 3 extra work ever since Monday morning, all on account of your idleness, said the Jinn. The man has given you the 3 extra work because you didn't do anything since Monday, said the Jinn. And he went on thinking with his chin in his hand. So Jinn has his chin in his hand and he started thinking with that appearance also only. See, here is that the camel is looking at his hump and this is a pool of water and the Jinn is talking to camel. Hum, said the camel. Once again, hum. I shouldn't say that again if I were you. So what did the Jinn say? If I were you, I would never utter that word, hum. You might say it once too often. I want you to work. Don't say it again and again. And I want you to work. You work something. And the camel said, hum, again. But no sooner had he said it than he saw his back. that he was so proud of, puffing up and puffing up into a great big hump. So what did he say? He was very proud of his look, but the hump has irritated everyone, and soon he saw that he was seeing there is something puffing up and puffing up into a great big hump. So this was a punishment actually. Do you see that? Said the jinn. That's your very own harm that you have brought upon your very own self by not working. So what jinn has told, why jinn has said these things to camel? Jinn has said this hump is all because of your own action. You didn't work. What did you do? You didn't work. You lazily spent your time. And today is Thursday. Since Monday morning you didn't work anything. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 days have been passed. And this is Thursday. And you have done no work since Monday. When the work began, now you are going to work. Now you need to go to work. How can I? Said the camel with this hump on my back. Now first time the camel uttered few words. And what was that word? How can I with this hump on my back? I am not able to do anything now. You have just made me so ugly. I am not looking good. I am not proud of my appearance now. That has a purpose. So what the jinn has said? I have done it purposefully. All because you missed those 3 days. You will be able to work now for 3 days without eating. As you have not worked for 3 days, now you need to work for 3 days without eating, because you can live on your hump. And don't you ever say I never did anything for you. Come out of the desert and go to the tree and behave. Now I am saying, see, all this hump will help you in eating, and it will help you in doing extra work. And please don't say anyone that I haven't done anything for you. You go out of the desert and join the tree, and then you will have to work with them and behave properly. And the camel went away to join the tree, and from that day to this, the camel always wears a hump. We call it hump now, not to hurt his feelings. If you continuously say a man or anyone about its irritating behavior, so that hurts the man. So everyone knew that if hump word will be said again and again in front of the camel, it will hurt his feelings. So nobody now say hump. So all say hump. Now, not to hurt his feelings, but he has never yet caught up with the 3 days that he missed at the beginning of the world, and he has never yet learned how to behave. So the thing is that Rudyard Kipling is saying those precious 3 days he couldn't make up till now, and he didn't learn how to behave even. So once the time is lost, it is lost forever. So this story, what does the story teach us? The story teaches us that we should not waste our time, we should not live lazily, we should be very useful for the society or for the human beings. And the thing is that if we delay our activities, if we postpone our activities, one day it will harm us. So the same thing is here, and with this lesson we come to know also how did the camel got his hump. And this was not a punishment. You know, if you read science, you will see the camel stores his food in his hump, and for many days he can live in desert areas. So without food and without water, he can survive in desert areas that we cannot do. So hump is like a blessing in disguise. So with this Rudyard Kipling story, we come to know about the fact, and it's in a very interesting way. He has written the story, and we have liked the story very much. We can enact it also, right, on stage. So try to enact it also. Try to say these stories to everyone, and you will learn so how to be active, how to be obedient, how to be hardworking, so that nothing will be unfavorable to you, nothing will go against you. So with this we have learnt the story of how did the camel got his hump, and the story is over. In the next class we will do question answers. Till then, enjoy the story. Thank you.